Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk, which is in Novosibirsk Oblast.
It's an official capital of Russia. I mean, not Russia. Siberia. Duh.
The unofficial capital or the official capital?
Well, everybody calls it capital of Siberia, but I don't know if like legally it has this status. So I'm not sure. But this is where I went to school, so I'm super excited to be back here. All my friends are still here. I still have a condo here, so I'm just really excited.
What is it outside right now?
It's pretty. To me, it seems pretty warm. I'm not sure how many degrees it is, but I like it.
It's definitely below freezing. And I've got like a bajillion layers on right now, and I'm still pretty cold.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to find a winter coat in my closet. My sister lives here, so a bunch of my stuff is actually still here. So I was like, oh, winter coat, nice. Oh, sweater, cool. So pretty excited.
I've got like 7 shirts and 2 jackets on, and I've got 2 pairs of long underwear, 3 pairs of socks, and a pair of pants on.
Yeah, I got a few layers too. But anyway, so we're walking to the subway right now, and we're gonna take subway to the Lenin Square, which is kind of like downtown main square of the city. And we're gonna walk around a little bit and then meet my friends and just hang out. You what?
I'm the walrus. Lenin.
Yeah.
I'm the walrus. Cuckoo choo.
So, in case you didn't know, most people in Russia live in apartment buildings or like condo buildings, which are like this. So this is my building right there. It's super high. I live on the 18th floor, or used to live. Kind of some details, I guess, about where we are, because whenever I say I'm from Siberia, people think it's like super wild, there's nothing here. But there's definitely some stuff here, and Novosibirsk in particular is the 3rd largest city in Russia. So
it's like the Milwaukee of Russia.
Whatever. What is Milwaukee?
It reminds me of Milwaukee. Or well, Chicago, Milwaukee.
Well, Minneapolis is actually a sister city of Novosibirsk.
It's bigger than Minneapolis, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just so excited to be here. It's like all my student memories are from here, and it was just so much fun kind of to go back. And I always liked it there because the city is pretty big. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of culture, theaters, museums, like all kinds of different stuff. And actually they added more since I've been here, and last time I visited was a year and a half ago, and it was in the summer. So I'm kind of excited to see what's new and just kind of walk around favorite streets. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good. So we just got in the subway, and this station is called Gagarin's, as you can see over there. It's like the first man in space. Yeah. So we're going in the subway, and then we gotta get some tokens. Then we're gonna take a couple stations to downtown. So we're gonna get a token for the subway right here. Subway token, metro. So we just went through security to get on the subway. Derek got searched because he has a bigger camera with him. Not uncommon. A lot of people here ask, like, when you film something, they're like, oh, what's that? What are you doing? Why are you filming this? So I got asked about this camera, and it's like, oh, what is it? What are you doing? But as long as you're like polite and not freaking out, it should be fine. So yeah, so we're just waiting for the subway right here. Looks pretty cool, kind of futuristic little station. Every station is usually different. So this one, as I said, is named after Gagarin. So there's some like details, like spaceship windows over there with portraits and stuff, and more metal. So it looks cool.
Пари, там, где фонари светят каждый вечер, как для нас двоих манит. Этот город мало спит с нами.
We're in Lenin Square right now, and it looks quite a bit different. As you can tell, it looks a little more communistic over there. Pretty simple. They used to have bunnies here. I always would come and see them. They're so cute, but now it's only fish. Old photos of the city as it used to be.
Никто не спит, Красный проспект для нас магнит 120 лет своих, он в год змеи Так молод и так красив наш новосибирск.
We just got to Lenin Square. Looks pretty festive here. There's ice skating rink over there and Christmas tree and some ice sculptures, so we're gonna check it out. Even though it had like 90% charge, so I'm hoping it's gonna thaw a little bit once we get inside. So luckily I have GoPro with me, so which also actually getting close to dying, but it seems a little more sturdy, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, pretty fun. It's a reindeer. Oh, so sweet. They're so sweet.
Еще одним участником нашего фестиваля!
We're right here in the downtown square.
Hey there!
My friends are here. Say hi.
Hi there.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. We were just hanging out at the cafe, and now we were just going for a walk, and it's pretty cold. Yeah, we have some people singing over there, and it's kind of festive and fun. So pretty excited. So glad to be back.
И посмотри, какие ножки здесь, девчонки, просто класс. Там уже солнце и свобода, это все для нас. Здесь одна ждет меня.
So we're taking a bus right now, and I was just explaining Derek how to calculate if you got a lucky ticket or not. So this is how it looks like. And basically there's like 6 digits, and you have to break them down into 3 and 3, and then calculate the sum on each side. And if it's, let's say, like 6 and 6, you're supposed to eat it and make a wish. I don't know how many people actually eat it.
So for me, I would rather not have a lucky ticket. I don't have to eat my ticket.
Well, you don't have to, but if you have it, you can eat it and make a wish, and supposedly it's gonna come true.
Especially because the guy over there is like handling the tickets, so you're like eating right whatever he's been touching. So,
Yeah.
And he lives on a bus, so I don't.
Well, he doesn't
I don't know
live
how
on the
clean-
bus.
I don't know how clean his fingers are.
Yeah. Anyway, so fun fact. My friend Jan is making waffles, and he has this like super old school little waffle maker.
Really old school. Welcome to student time.
Yeah, it's Russian waffles. They're basically very thin, and then you roll them up into like little rolls or something like that. Got the waffle here, now we're gonna roll it into a roll.
Yeah, I'm starting to roll it. Without the special glass, it's a little bit complicated. Could you put me in the... yeah, that's right. World should know where here is. Yeah, it's not that perfect, but the perfect one is over here.
That's good. No. Also, my best friend's mom made us chak, which is some kind of dessert. It's basically like wheat dough pieces glued together with honey. So we kind of have like a whole sweet Russian evening here. So we're making mulled wine at home with my friends right here. So basically you have to heat red wine. Well, you can make it on white wine too, but we usually use red wine. And so you heat it up, but you don't boil it. And then you add some fruit, so it's kind of like a hot sangria basically. You just add a bunch of fruit, some spices like cloves and ginger, what else? Cinnamon and other stuff. And you just heat it up a little bit. And then you just make some delicious hot winter drink. So pretty excited. Nom, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm overusing the word excited in these vlogs. It's like I'm excited about everything all the time. So we're going to the theater to see Nutcracker Ballet, and apparently elevator in my apartment got stuck or something. So we're just walking down from 18th floor. Kind of running late too, so I guess didn't expect that, but why not?
It's only 18 levels, right?
Yeah, like 18 stores, so it's alright. A little workout before sitting down for a couple hours. Not too bad.
We're at the Novosibirsk Theater
Of opera and ballet.
of Opera and Ballet, and we're seeing the Nutcracker. And I've never seen it live before, and we had the craziest taxi driver who was telling us racist jokes on the way, and
We also almost got stuck in the elevator and we had to
we
take
almost
stairs.
got stuck in the elevator. We had to run down 18 flights of stairs. We were 5 minutes late, and our tickets say no one gets in afterwards. But I don't know, they had some sympathy for us, so they let us in. I'm sure to the dismay of everybody watching, because you kind of could feel the heat. Like, oh, what are you doing walking in late? But honestly, like, watching this ballet is so cool. It's like the costume design and the choreography and just everything is just so high quality. It's just like to see it in person, especially for me, just being, you know, like a backcountry person with like not a lot of culture. It's really pretty amazing and feels like you're being transported into another
Yeah,
time.
and the set is so beautiful too, and theater itself. I've been to Nutcracker before, but it was a few years ago. And it's just, today's also Russian Christmas, so it's just such a great, like, kind of a holiday feel, and just, I don't know, really cool.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, and the theater is really beautiful. Like, I've never seen anything like it, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you around a little bit. We all dressed up, kind of formal. Derek got his tie
I'll
on.
check out my boots, though.
Yeah,
So, I'm all dressed up, and then
you go.
my boots. I only brought one pair of shoes, so.
Yeah. Oh well. So there's generally tons of different ice cream kiosks all over the town, basically on every bus stop. So when I was little, we would go from like one stop to another and get like 3 ice creams on the way. So now it's winter and they're still open, and like there's so many of them basically. So we decided that why not, we want to have some ice cream even though it's winter, and it's actually pretty warm today, maybe like 10 degrees Fahrenheit or something, but you can still see that there's like steam coming out of our mouths and stuff. But why not, when in Rome, I guess. So when in Siberia, get some ice cream in the cold.
I'll take this waffle sandwich with whatever's in there, like little dots. And so another thing is, like, these are like 50 cents each, right? For one.
We
Oh, you
got
got strawberry?
strawberry cone and then little like ice cream sandwich with chocolate chip. Pretty excited.
One great thing is the ice cream actually won't melt in your hands, so you can just have it for hours and take a bite whenever you want, because it's not going to melt.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I like Russian ice cream. I feel like it's just so much richer or something, and it just feels natural. Like if you, I mean, obviously not all of them, but if you read the ingredients, it's just like milk, sugar, and that's it pretty much. So none of the bad stuff, and it's really delicious. Super excited. So here we are having ice cream. There's some snow and ice cream and snow and ice cream.
Another ice cream kiosk behind us.
Yeah, and another one that was right here. So so we're getting ready to leave Novosibirsk. Feeling kind of sad. Natalie, where are you? Hiding. But we're getting some pancakes to go. Well, actually not pancakes. They're like crepes with like different savory stuff. So we're getting with mushrooms and cheese and stuff, but you can get some meats in there, some veggies, some sweet stuff. So kind of a little snack to go.
So can I say something?
Yeah.
So in the States, it's hard to even get a friend to give you a ride to the airport. Usually you have to call a taxi because nobody cares. But look at all these wonderful people that came to send us off on our journey.
Hey, we're in the line.
So we're really lucky,
Yeah.
blessed.
Getting ready to leave from Novosibirsk railway station. It's pretty cool, pretty big. I guess Derek is not sad to leave. I'm pretty sad. Yeah. Happy New Year. So, trip to Novosibirsk was pretty brief. I'm feeling kind of sad right now, actually really sad. It was so nice to go back, visit my apartment, see my friends, love the city. We went to the Ballet.
We saw Christmas services at a
Oh yeah,
Russian church.
yeah. It was pretty eventful couple of days. Really a lot of fun. Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah.